Okay, I think I've got a pulp color that I like. It might be actually a little dark, but we'll see what it looks like once it goes on. First, I'm gonna have to put this wrap back together again and put all the pieces back together again. I'll wet this down first and then make sure all the pieces are in place. Actually, I'm going to need the phone for this, so I'll show what this looks like on the flip side. Alright, I think I got this lined up. I got methyl cellulose down on the front side. I'm going to apply methyl cellulose to the back of this, and then I'm going to lay down my pulp. Okay, here goes nothing. Oh, wait. I wanted to lay down these strips so that I get some evenness on both sides. Not sure if that's really doing anything or helping at all. Probably not. Okay, we've got this out of the press, and let's see how it came out. Doesn't come out too bad. I can see a little bit of lifting, but it doesn't look super bad. Actually, I'm going to hit some of these areas with methyl cellulose. All right, a couple of things I'm doing here. I've got the wrap that I've leaf cast, the cover wrap here. I've actually got it on some these picture frames, or these I don't know, frame holders, whatever you want to call them. And it's just kind of like I'm trying to form the spine there. So I wanted to get that done. You kind of have to do that when you're leaf casting. And then over here, I've gone ahead and put some Evapo-Rust on a couple of the staple holes here. It wasn't too heavily rusted looking, but I just want to take care of that. And I also have staples here, also in Evapo-Rust. I'm just going to let that sit for, I don't know, until this dries out, and probably keep that. I won't keep this overnight because I've done that before, and the Evapo-Rust will evaporate, and I don't think that's great for the staples. So I'll probably remove those by the end of the night. All right, I'm gonna see if I can put this pup together. I create some staple holes in the back here, and I have this lined up with the inner wraps. It's a cool double splash page right there. Okay, I have my stack for my final press. The comic at the center here has got a 120-pound cardstock inside both covers. And at the center of it, I've got a Silver Age backer board with notches cut out on for the staples. And this will be sandwiched between aluminum, these aluminum plates here. And then above that are two pieces of magazine backer board, and then a piece of 20-pound printer paper, and then some parchment paper that I'm only using here for this book because I have leaf cast on it, and I'm going to start using parchment paper for leaf cast just to prevent any kind of sticking or anything. And I'm going to throw this in the press for about 15 minutes at 155 degrees Fahrenheit, and then I'll just keep it in the press overnight. So if I have any waviness after that, I'll see if I can take it out with this iron, but I shouldn't. All right, let's see how this came out. Hopefully it's not a nightmare, but looks pretty flat. Spine doesn't look too bad, although it did come up a little bit up here, so I'm going to have to lay it back down a little bit with some methyl cellulose. All right, after doing a hot press to the book, I decided to do another cold press, and let's see what it looks like here. All right, doesn't look too bad. I was kind of upset how this book came out initially, but the more I look at it, especially the 4 pictures, I think I actually did quite a lot here. It's easy to forget when you're working on a book like this, what all you've done previously. I really wanted to get out this wrinkle here, but that was in the before pictures, and it's not going to go anywhere. I cleaned up the top of the book quite a bit, the corner. We removed the tape that was still on the spine. There was some conservation tape on the spine that we took off, and then there was some tape back here as well that we took off. Cleaned up the spine pretty well, cleaned up the bottom, and then of course the interior is much cleaner as well, at least the interior cover. Tried to clean up the inner wraps as much as I could, but there's only so much I could do. This stuff was really filthy and it wouldn't come off with eraser or with aqueous baths or anything like that. So it is what it is. But we got a number of the tears here sealed up, so they should be good to go. And yeah, so there we have it.